The people who will miss in between, I know this. For them, I can say the spread of word can be through the people who are connected, or maybe I'm trying to record this now so that I can give this to the people who can understand the questions. So I'm telling the structured internships that I'm giving you again is going to be very, you will have doubts still in between. आज आप pitching में आपको issue आ रहा है, कहीं पर कोई आपको कुछ पूछ रहा है, you're not able to tell that answer. You can WhatsApp to the colleague of yours whose number is there, the leader. He will ensure that to help you out, because see, they are very busy throughout the day. Each of them have got 60, 100 companies under them. Out of that, 10, 15 companies are active in today's scenario also, because we are working on focus of healthcare. We are focused on IT, because ये दो चल रहे हैं. IT is the backbone of everything. We are focusing on insurance, NGO, agribusiness. All these industries are needing people. So we are not at all lying vacant, or our all people are working for the industry. There are consultancies which don't have work, but we are focused properly, so we are all busy. But still, we'll get your internships done. Anything that you have put on mail to your any leader, always mark in avianaventures@gmail.com the CC. Any team leader is under you. Don't directly mark on that. Suppose HR consultant 39 is your leader, or HR consultant 41 is your leader, or Priyanka RPG 74 is your leader. Mark on avianaventures@gmail.com that query. If that is not acted, I'll personally see to it. You have seen all the queries that you have marked on Aviana Ventures as CC. Have you got the response or not? You have seen the people have responded, because they may miss. They know sir is going to ask them. Because I am very particular when I see an email coming in CC to me, I don't miss it, because that's what I come from, top positions in this country. I know even a smaller thing has not to be left out. That's what, when you contribute to people, they love you. If you don't do that, they hate you. So I am assuring you one thing. You've been given a very structured way of all those things. Okay, I will answer to all your queries that you're writing on the, and I've seen that. I'm coming to that answer also. So, but when I ask you specifically that time when you write, otherwise these questions will go up and up, and then I have to catch these questions to answer you. Okay, but still I remember, largely I will answer all your questions. So that is one thing that I'm going to go get it structured. Now, there are where you've got a structured plan of calling, your structured Excel sheet to report. You have your internship, your project report to make, the black book. Some colleges have, some colleges don't have that concept, but you have to report the internship somewhere. So what you make, you want the guidance on that also. Once you write in a CC on Aviana Ventures, I'll personally ensure that you're guided, or I will guide if required. I'll answer if required, or I'll keep the session for writing the project report if required. Now, there are certain questions. Before that, let me see the agenda, how I'm going. Pitch about the company to speak to clients that have, just see the website of the company. See, anything that you today speak about, you should know the company from the website. Website is the best. avianaHRsolutions.com, avianacertifications.com, whichever internship, avianamatrimony.com, whichever website that you are seeing, you will have dearth of information about the company. And our group website, avianaventures.com. You get to know more about the company. See, pitching, whatever we give you to speak to clients, you have to model the pitch in your way. That you are the best judge. I cannot put words in your mouth by just writing. I can give you a template, which our team is going to send you, or would have sent you the template. But other than that, prepare your own pitch, because after 10, 15, 20 calls, you will start knowing how to talk to your clients. Make mistakes. Anybody rebuts you, don't worry. We are not going to say you anything. Even I receive a feedback. यार एकदम ट्रेन नहीं है तुम्हारा एम्प्लॉय, क्योंकि आप एम्प्लॉय की तरह काम कॉल करने वाले हो, आप इंटर्न की तरह नहीं करने वाले. इंटर्न की तरह आपको nobody will give you that attention, I can assure you. So making a mistake, not an issue. You will not be put on call for that mistake, for sure. And coming on to pitch about the various internship questions. Now coming on to questions. My agenda is already on a very structured path. I am coming and taking the questions one by one. First important question of you all, which was in the last, but I will take first, which I had written in my agenda. How will my college be intimated, right? First of all the you interns that you are there, you are marking the email. See, there is a page in the, most of your HR interns, but they're interns of operations also, and they're interns of marketing also. There are certain group leaders written on that page, okay? But HRs, I cannot restrict to one group leader, because one group leader, so many interns, Priyanka will go mad, because Priyanka's name is there in that. So I have asked every one of people sitting here to take 20 to 40 interns, because it's a huge number. I think 1,000 have applied now by now. 20 to 40 interns under each group leader. Now, Priyanka, as your 40 number completes, or 20 first crosses, let's say first 20, ensure Harmeet as your 20 crosses, Survi as your 20 crosses, ensure the others, mark email to all. Once they reply, we have taken you, you get that you are under that person who have already started the know it. You are under that person. So you don't have to write the email again. Put all the emails as CC, all email IDs. I'll give in the Internshala chat again also, all the email IDs once again. They will shortlist, we have shortlisted you. And I will mark as, once you reply, others will also see that so and so intern is under so and so person for HR, right? Now you know who is your team leader. Fine. Once your team leader is decided, just send him an email with the college coordinator's name, with the college coordinator's mobile number, with his email ID. Official ID will be appreciated, but many colleges don't give official IDs. That's the biggest problem. So if you give his Gmail ID also, but give the mobile number also along, because if the feedback they want or we want to give, we will give them. So that we mail them, the so-and-so is doing internship under us. From this date started till this date it's going to end. We'll send a proper structured format with a CC mail to you, and this will be done by the team leaders. I'll give a format to team leaders, and they will ensure that format is sent to the colleges, and that CC is kept to you all. Is it fine? Does this satisfy? Raise the hands. Fine. So this is the most important point. Now coming on to taking the questions from the top. And there are others. I will keep in CC Abhishek and Preeti. So all 8, 9, 10 people would be there. So you will have the leaders under them. So once they know it, that you are under them, you know them, and then they will send the email and CC is to you. So that point is clear. How the certificate will be provided. Now, e-certificates will be issued to all of you. E-certificates where you can take a printout signed by me, because in this scenario, we cannot expect by physical certificates we'll send, not safer also once you complete, or if it is required by the college printed, but still we'll send you in such a format that printout colored you can take, which very well looks into decent way that you can use the certificate. And recommendation letter also after completing. But ensure that every evening by 6 o'clock, without fail, the report is sent. Without fail, the report is sent. When 8 hours are said, I'm not putting a camera on everybody's head or my team to see that 8 hours you're working, but work sincerely for all the areas that you're working in internship. The 10 days before internship, I'm going to take this session and tell you how to write a report if your college has not guided you. Those colleges guided them to write it, not an issue. Okay. Good. Lavanya, you also mentioned what about, see, stipend, which I have said is based on the performance. If you read it clearly there, if X amount we are getting through, see, first of all, giving from home internship is not easy. Today, getting you today internship done, evaluating your work, a time is involved. Which industry people today are giving time easily? When the industry is in turmoil, people are first looking at their own business. Interns is then not at all a priority. But again, I have said, if you do a good work and we get some business out of you, second week of July, then I will release that amounts which is based on business. The purpose of internships should be learn to learn. The purpose of internship should not be earning in a COVID situation first when you are already locked up and there are no options that way where you can go out also. We still will see if we are, if tie-up is coming because of you and some business is coming because of you, we will ensure the stipends in proportion to give accordingly. That I'm assuring, if once I see the business in proportion, the stipends are linked to that. I'm very clearly written. If you see and read the document, it's very clearly written that. And I will not force anybody. If somebody feels if he's getting a stipend for this work, see, first of all, more than stipend, it's an organization also which is well known. When you talk in the industry, you will see our reputation is so strong. This organization I have represented on various forums, and myself, I am very strong in my team. So I can tell you one thing, it's experience also. And then if you do a good work, we are an HR consultancy. Understand one thing. Tomorrow colleges say big things, but they're not able to place you. You all know very well what are the placements in various colleges. Certain colleges do a very good job in placements. Certain colleges are not even able to give placements at an average level, or what to say, of a satisfying level. We will ensure it up to help you out even in the placements when we see a good work of yours. Because one thing, other thing, remember, when you do internship is just not learning in the industry. कि आप सर्टिफिकेट लिए चले गए, आज वो आपको जो मेंटर है ना, वो आपका फर्स्ट रेफरेंस होता है इंडस्ट्री में. फर्स्ट रेफरेंस, ही लाइक प्रियंका इज योर मेंटर or maybe Anjali is your mentor. They are going to first, when you say, yeah, can we take a reference from your mentor when you join any good company? You can always say the names and always tell them कि I've given you a reference, madam, a call will come to you for my reference. क्योंकि आप लोग फ्रेशर हो गए जब इंडस्ट्री में जाओगे, तो आपका कोई क्रॉस चेक कहाँ से करेगा? आपने जिसके अंदर में काम 2 महीने भी किया है, काफी हद तक आप मेंटरशिप में रेफरेंस अपना, जब आप रेफरेंस लिखते हो ना अपने सीवी में, तो ये नाम डाल सकते हो, नंबर डाल सकते हो, जो आपके लिए इंडस्ट्री में एंट्री आपके लिए काफी अच्छी है. और दूसरा देखो, ठीक है, जब घर से कर रहे हो, ऑफिस कल्चर पूरी तरह से मैं आपको सबको रोज जूम पर नहीं डाल सकता, क्योंकि मुझे इंटर्नशिप में आप लोगों को रोज जूम पर डाल के बिग बॉस का घर नहीं बनाना है. अब घर से कीजिए अपने हिसाब से, अपने कंफर्ट से. बी ट्रूथफुल टू योरसेल्फ, डू इट नाइसली. कई चीज अटक रही है, ईमेल पर क्वेश्चन लिखिए, विल ट्राई टू आंसर. 5:30 to 6 के बीच में टीम इज ट्राइंग टू सी दैट ईमेल्स व्हिच दे हैव रिसीव्ड, एंड इफ यू आर कनेक्टिंग, दे विल ट्राई टू आंसर ऑन व्हाट्सएप, ऑन फोन्स, एंड सॉल्व योर इश्यूज. कोई HR के साथ अटक रहा है, आपने डिटेल डाला, they will try to handle it up. But sum total, the kind of mentoring you are going to receive, kind of referral person, because this referral is going to help you in career later on also. Because the way we are as an HR consultancy, you can understand one thing, you can take our support throughout the career. आप जैसे career में progress करोगे, HR consultancy का बहुत बड़ा रोल होता है. आज HR consultancies आप साथ में लेके चलते हो तो career progression भी ज्यादा. आप एक कंपनी में 2 साल बिताओ, तब तक दूसरा ऑप्शन हमारे से बोलोगे सर हमें दूसरी जगह प्लेस कीजिए. We place people and with very fast they get in the careers. अब नहीं तो एक ही कंपनी में गधे की तरह 6-7 साल करते रहते हैं, ना तो पैसा बढ़ता ना तो कंपनी बढ़ती. तो इसलिए ऐसा है कि create that kind of rapport with us when you work. Objective should be to create a strong referral of a boss whom you have worked under. Objective should be to learn and to understand the norms of reporting. Objective should be to how to handle the HRs and how to handle today on phone, because face to face is easy. Handling on phone is not so easy. Trust me. You may sometimes get bogged up. ये तो फोन पटक दे रहा है, ये तो ठीक से बात नहीं कर रहा है, बाद में कॉल कर लेना, ये भी आपको लगेगा. कई बार लगेगा हम तो टेलीकॉलर का जॉब कर रहे हैं. मजबूरी ये है कि इंटर्नशिप्स और किसी ना किसी करा भी नहीं सकते. अगर हम बोलेंगे गूगल एनालिटिक्स करो, कितनी गूगल एनालिटिक्स करोगे 60 दिन में? आप ही मुझे बताओ ना, कितनी करोगे? उसकी भी एक लिमिट है. इसमें जब अपना रिस्पॉन्सेज बनाओगे कि टैलेंट एक्विजिशन में आज क्या चैलेंजेस हैं, या ISO, कितनी कंपनियों ने आज ISO सर्टिफिकेट्स करवा रखे हैं. आप जब ISO के लिए बोलते हो कि वी रिप्रेजेंट एवियाना सर्टिफिकेशंस, दिस कॉल इज रिगार्डिंग ISO, वुड यू लाइक टू गो फॉर ISO, हैव यू डन द ISO सर्टिफिकेशन? बोलेगा नहीं कराया है, किया हुआ है, अभी रिन्यू नहीं करना है. क्या होता है ISO? आपको पता चल जाएगा इंडस्ट्री में अवेयरनेस क्या है, MSME SMEs में. आप अपनी रिपोर्ट उसके बेसिस पे लिखने वाले हो, और किसने अगर कराया है तो कौन सी इंडस्ट्री कौन से ISO सर्टिफिकेशंस यूज कर रही है. जब आप क्वेश्चंस आप पूछोगे ना सर विच ISO सर्टिफिकेशंस, वो बोलेगा हमें ये ISO 14001 चाहिए, 27000 चाहिए. तब आपने जो अपनी किताब खोल के अभी जो सर्टिफिकेट, जो कौन सा सर्टिफिकेट जब आपने खोल के देखे होंगे वेबसाइट पर, आपको एक नॉलेज हो जाएगी ये सर्टिफिकेट्स होते हैं. आपकी खुद QMS में आज इतने अच्छे जॉब ऑप्शंस बाद में अवेलेबल है क्वालिटी मैनेजमेंट सर्टिफिकेशंस में, कि अगर आप एक बार नॉलेजेबल हो जाओगे, प्लस अपना प्रोजेक्ट जब वैसे लिखोगे कि ये इंडस्ट्री में ये सर्टिफिकेट ज्यादा रिक्वायर होते हैं. आप हो सकता है ये चीज 30% आपको कॉल से मालूम चले, बाकी आप गूगल से ही मालूम करो, लेकिन आपका गूगल सप्लीमेंटेशन विद कॉल्स विल बी देयर. Yes, these certificates are required in this industry. These many people are aware of ISO. These many people are not interested even after being getting aware. They are not interested of quality certification. तो प्रोजेक्ट कैसे लिखना ये सब हम गाइड करने वाले हैं. क्योंकि आप ऐसे सोचिए कि कॉलिंग है, कॉलिंग नहीं है, एनालिसिस है. Once you're done with the callings, you have to write your report properly. That report has college has to see, and your learning has to go with it. Tomorrow when you go in the industry, what is analysis? That is also important. Talking is one part, understanding is one part, but suppose that you also have to be knowledgeable in terms of writing and analysis. So that we are going to guide you up. Coming on to the question, next one here. Certificate I've answered here. What will we receive mail regarding confirmation? I've already said we will be writing there that he or she has joined the internship with us for a period, which you are telling us in email. Ye periods are consider mine. We'll answer that with a proper template, which a copy will be there for you. How many employees are currently working in your company? See, we have direct roles almost 49 and indirect roles 149. If you ask me this, a lot of associates are working in our company. This is just a part of the team that you are seeing. There are offices across, there are people across, but internships, we are not involving all our people. There's a reason why, because we have other work where a lot of companies working. There is some team which is quite responsible, accountable. We can give them that work. That's why we are giving. Okay. Others are accountable to them. So that is the structure. These 10 people that we are giving you is one who will ensure the quality, because I cannot keep 30, 40 people to handle internships, because then our own work may get affected. So that's the reason why the rules are like this. When I can join, what about stipend? I've already answered this question. As an HR intern, what is our work? I have answered this question. What about I have answered. What about certificate? And I have answered. Will we receive confirmation email? I have already answered. I am going to reply. Once you are team leaders, you are going to send an email to those team leaders, and those team leaders immediately you send an email to all. They will shortlist and send you back and mark as CC on Aviana Ventures, not 2, but CC. So the when they select you and send it back, at least I know that this intern has written again an email and he has not been there. I can direct the concerned person, take him under you if your numbers are not complete. And we'll see that we double or triple the numbers so that we accommodate all under these. We will not leave any who is interested. Okay. Where is what is the role of HR intern? This question is from Shri. Can I see Shri? Who is Shri here? What is the role of HR intern? Who is Shri here? I think she is maybe on other pages of mine. Okay. The role of a HR intern today. See, as an industry, HR has got a very big role. If I go into the complete details of the role now, I cannot get it done in internship here. The role is here very simple to learn the HR process. One part of the process is talent acquisition. That's what we are going to ensure that you learn that. More of that you are studying, you will learn with time what is the role. Okay, what is my work, sir? I have already, yes, sir, we have to make a report. Report आपका college भी मांगेगा. Your college is going to ask you the report of internship. That's for sure. Somebody will ask you in few pages. Somebody will ask you in a black book. Somebody will ask you to make pie charts of your observations and all those. That college has got a structured format. Talk to your coordinators in MBA. All coordinators from all universities have got a template for reporting. And there are colleges who don't know anything also. So for them, thank God, what can I say for them? But for your side, you make your report. That will guide you if the college doesn't have. Because at least you should have one document. Somebody says, काम क्या किया है? पहले job में कोई आपसे पूछ सकता है. You can carry that report with you. अच्छा, who can train us? देखो, training में your leaders will be there. They can do a separate Zoom conference with you all. Once they select the 20 people, by tomorrow or day after, all you leaders can do a separate Zoom conference, make your own IDs, do a separate Zoom conference at 20, 30, 40 minutes. Okay. And tell me in between that, sir, I'm not available on company. This work I'm with the interns for giving them a guidance. I'm okay with it. So that your all queries are handled off. Right? I have joined this at 9th, but I have not got offer. Offer letter, I will ensure it up. Madhumita, you will be sent. Madhumita is under whom? Just hold on. Raise the hand. Madhumita is under whom? Just otherwise, I'll ensure that once I complete this, I will ensure it up those who have already sent, because we waited for today, then we will start sending. We'll send you from the back date, that you don't worry. When you have started on 9th, you'll get from the back date. So and so has started on this date and his internship is ending on this date. So that is not to be worried. This is not my internship time, but I am curious to do. Meghna, who is Meghna here? Meghna, see, learning in life, any point of time, if you're contributing your time, very few people will make you that important person to give you that education. We are trying to give you this practical thing which many industries won't. They don't even care for interns. I have seen myself. Very few people are concerned. Who is going to spend such time on Zoom also today? I hardly come to any Zoom conference. A lot of invitations I receive every day. Even people call me to speak on forums. I'll never, because I'm busy in writing a book. I'm busy in other things that I do tens of, but I'm concerned for youth people, youth like you, who are really interested to learn. If you really want to learn, I or this team is one, I will try our best to help you. We are constricted with time, but we have set the rules. आप email डालिए, कोई भी issue है, they will reply only emails. Put an email CC in Aviana Ventures, CC रखिए. I'll ensure every email is replied. If I see again the response has not come, an email has come, I'm going to ask the concerned team member why he has not been attended. For an appointment letter, I've already answered. Can we practice this internship while in college? You can, if you want to do as a part-time also, and you want to say, sir, I don't want, I will do half day. तो हाफ डे का करिए, थोड़ा आपको टाइम बढ़ा के 2 महीने का 3 महीना करना है, 3 महीने में कर लीजिए. वो आई एम ओपन विद इट. आई एम नॉट फ्लेक्सिंग इट टू 2 months. इफ योर कॉलेज परमिट्स यू 4 months and you want to do along with college, that's your choice. I'm not stopping you from that. For me, मैं MBA स्टूडेंट्स को पहले हेल्प कर रहा हूँ जिनकी इंटर्नशिप्स हैं, क्योंकि वो दे शुड नॉट लूज द इंटर्नशिप मार्क्स. That's the reason, because मार्क्स हैं काफी यूनिवर्सिटीज में, and we'll see that we give you a good certification. Try to see that you do also something contributive. I am from Indore, then how will I get my certificate? Emails I am sending you as a template. You don't have to worry. Harmeet, ensure it up with the team that they get a template which they can send it filled properly, signed, and or they get an email template which is designed so nicely. And one certificate will issue as proper in the end to everyone. Email template for what joining, we'll send it. Certificate in the end will scan and send to all of them. Right? That suffices your question. By when we'll know that we got, I've said already, you've joined on that date, we'll send you by back date. Our leaders will ensure. When will you get confirmation? Again, the same questions. I heard talent acquisition position is given only by few MNCs. Is there any reason, since I am inclined towards talent acquisition? Talent acquisition position is given only by few MNCs. Let me tell you one thing for HRs. Most of you are HRs. आपको मालूम है HRs 6 महीने में नौकरियां change कर रहे हैं. 6 months. They're under so pressure. Why? Because talent acquisition is the only domain that they are not strong in. If talent acquisition today you want, I will spend some time once you complete this internship in 2 months. You want 1 day of a training on talent acquisition, I will ensure my team gives you. But do first your job of 2 months. Then 1 day, 2 day you want, we'll train you on talent acquisition also. That is our investment we'll do from our side. We'll give you the logins, passwords of portals. Team members will ensure with time, because somebody who has done a good job needs to be rewarded with extra thing. We'll ensure we teach you that also, but not with 2 months. 2 months, that task that is given to you, first you do it. Because this is the internship program already, which is designed with the objective. I've clearly given the objective in that. I know any college will not refuse that objective. It's very clearly given. Then another question. So who will you train them about talent acquisition? Team leaders will train you, of course. So what exactly is the job role? What is the job role? Is the Excel sheet? What should be there in the remark column? Okay. Remarks column may see when you write in remarks, this question you could have asked to team leaders also. See, suppose somebody has said that we as of now don't need interns or not don't need manpower or tie up, but as the lockdown ends, we'll talk then. You put there the remarks, what you have spoken, something significantly we understand. They said we are giving you email ID, send your proposal. Put there in remarks. Team will come to know, team will follow with you then. That is not an issue. We'll create this is a good suggestion. We'll create a WhatsApp group under various team leaders, right? Please note it, WhatsApp group under various team leaders for the interns. Put me in that WhatsApp group so that I also come to know what support are they getting. I think that's a fantastic suggestion. Mansi, who is Mansi here? Anyway, there are a lot of rooms, so I cannot see that. Create the WhatsApp groups. That gives you good support instantly. And even I can reply many times if they are busy. What should be the MOU status? What should be in MOU status? See, MOU status is our internal MOU which we send to clients for tie-up. So that is the universal format which is blank. Once you start communicating, your leader is already in CC. Eviana Ventures ID is already in CC, and that I can see. That we will coordinate with them to get it closed and tie-up done. You don't have to worry. आपको कोई टारगेट नहीं दे रहे हैं कि आपको क्लोजिंग इतनी करनी है सर, क्योंकि ये आप मान के रखिए आपको प्रेशर नहीं रहेगा. I don't want to put you under pressure. That is the job of a team leader to ensure once the MOU you have sent and the newsletter you have sent and the email after talking, and if he has replied back that yes, I'm interested, you have talked, you have sent, then my team will ensure it takes further. You don't have to worry. If you please explain the role a team will do further. I've already done it. Operations internship related to QMS. QMS I've already taken. How many of your operations on this? Just raise your hands again. Operations. Next page. Operations. Raise your hand. Next page. Operations. I think most of your videos are off, so I cannot see that. Operations internship may see. You will see, sir, it's a business development or operations internship. The documents that you collect for QMS, the various QMS that industry needs, the awareness that they have got in QMS, that's the part of operations only. I'm not giving you any targets to close this many ISO certificates. Please understand. If the people are interested and they want to take that, my team member Abhishek is going to help. You don't have to worry on that. Your job is to ask them, are they aware? Are they interested for getting it done? They say yes, audit training. So Abhishek will train you with a full complete session on this. He will take a separate session on QMS, that is ISO and other quality certificates. So you don't have to worry on that. And Abhishek will do the job well. Abhishek, just come on the video. You are not visible. So Abhishek will do that job well. Don't worry on that. Okay. Clients don't pick up calls. So what should we do? Don't worry. Like you can sometimes sleep and get up at 10 o'clock. There are clients also who don't pick up the calls. So don't worry on that. So if अगर आपने 150 किए उसमें से 50 ने उठाया है 60 ने उठाया है, I'm there with you. Don't have to worry. There's nothing called that we are pressurizing you for anything. Many clients don't pick up. So what should we do? Mrinali madam, okay, thank you. Also offer I will see. I think more or less the questions are same. Can we give the number of placement? Yes, you can give the team leaders number to the placement committee. I don't mind it, and they can talk to them. Shweta Suhaj, confirm my HR. Okay, thanks for allowing. How to communicate the leaders. Communication with leaders, I've told you. Just send them an email on any issues. Mark as CC no Eviana Ventures. Email IDs HR consultants se sare. HR consultant 4, HR consultant 2, HR consultant 39. But mark a CC on Eviana Ventures. When you mark a CC on Eviana Ventures, I am going to see. And everybody is afraid of me in this company. So if they don't reply in one shot, they know very well. Second time I see the email, it has to be acted. Normally they act because they've got so much of work. So I don't say that. Here people don't work for fear in our organization. That's for sure. That you will see the culture is good. And we don't even speak any foul language or bad language with anyone. If you see anybody using a bad language with you, please send an email to me on Eviana Ventures. That I will take care of. Then I know how to handle. How should we communicate with team leaders? I have said already, but 5:30 to 6. Send an email. I want to talk 5:30 और WhatsApp तो आप कभी भी कर सकते हैं. लेकिन 5:30 to 6 अगर आप डालेंगे कि हमें बात करनी है और कॉल उस वक्त कर लीजिए, क्योंकि वो टाइम मैं इनका फ्री रखूंगा आपके लिए. या आपके कॉल्स आते हैं तो आपको अटेंड करें. अगर उसमें थोड़ा डिले भी करते हो तो नेक्स्ट डे इनको बोलूंगा एडजस्ट कर लो टाइम को. व्हाट इफ आई ड्रॉप इन मिडिल वुड बी रिसीव सर्टिफिकेट्स? देखो, देयर इज नथिंग कॉल्ड हाफ हार्टेड और मिडिल. आप पहले ही सोच के करो कि आप कंप्लीट ठीक से करोगे. मिडिल में ड्रॉप करने की आपको कॉलेज परमिट करेगा? नो. अगर आपको कॉलेज कह रहा है कि नहीं आपको 60 डेज नहीं 50 डेज में कंप्लीट करनी है, तो कॉलेज का कोऑर्डिनेटर लिख देगा, हम अलाउ कर देंगे, हमें कोई इश्यूज नहीं। कॉलेज का कोऑर्डिनेटर कहता है हमें 30 डेज में कोई इशू नहीं, हमें कोई इशू नहीं, बट कॉलेज कोऑर्डिनेटर हैज टू ओके अस। यू डोंट लीव ऑन योर ओन। अल्टीमेटली हम आपको सर्टिफिकेट देने वाले हैं ना, आपको 1 महीने का सर्टिफिकेट वैसे भी आपके सीवी पर अच्छा नहीं लगेगा। बेटर इज डू फॉर 2 मंथ्स कंप्लीटली। 2 मंथ्स में कुछ दिन कम हो जाते हैं, 1-2 दिन, तो वो सर्टिफिकेट में डे एडजस्ट करने का हमें कोई इशू नहीं है, वो हम लोग उतना हार्ड एंड फास्ट नहीं रहेंगे कि 50 को हम आपको 2 महीना ना दे लिख के, हम दे देंगे वो। लेकिन ऐसा ना हो कि यू टेक इट फॉर ग्रांटेड। We have sent mail for confirmation. I also receive any offer letters we are sending. Don't worry. Compulsory to talk. Is it compulsory to talk in English? You can talk in any South Indian languages. I don't know. So English I know, Hindi I know, Urdu I know. So 3 languages I am very comfortable. You are also comfortable. But for me, I speak in English more because South people here who are in this, and maybe from Calcutta side, Hindi is a problem with them. So that's why I'm communicating in English. Otherwise, my Hindi is really good. But for you, you can talk in Hindi, English, both with the HRs. That I am, or maybe with the industry when you're talking, you are flexible to talk in the language of your choice. Don't try to undo speak English if you're not comfortable with English in talking to the, make English, Hindi, English mixed. इंडस्ट्री में आज बड़े आराम से हिंदी इंग्लिश मिक्स चलती है. कॉन्फिडेंस होना चाहिए, दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट, राइट? One may speak very good English, fine, but doesn't mean the one who cannot speak English cannot communicate nicely. He or she can communicate. It's your confidence which speaks ultimately. Any other question apart from this? Now I have answered. Is it compulsory to 100 calls? I have already said, don't worry on that. आप जब किसी दिन आपके 70 भी होंगे, किसी दिन आपके 80 भी होंगे, किसी में 60 भी, कोई होता है एचआर आपको 15 मिनट्स, कोई आपको आईएसओ सर्टिफिकेशन कंपनी आपको 20 मिनट परेशान करेगी, आप बोलेगा अरे मुझे तो 150 और 100 रिपोर्ट करने हैं. डोंट वरी ऑन दैट, डोंट वरी ऑन दैट. यू आर गिविंग अ क्वालिटी वर्क. अगर 5 लोग भी इंटरेस्टेड और आपको उस दिन में 50 कॉल भी हो पाए हैं, वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू फोर्स यू. वी आर सेइंग एम फॉर दैट. वी आर नॉट सेइंग दैट इट्स अ कंपल्शन. एम आई राइट? Does that relax you? You must be worrying कि भाई ये कंपनी हमसे उस तरह. We are not in that kind of company. Neither we are telecalling company कि हम आपको BPO telecalling में. ये आपको एक एक्सपीरियंस मिल रहा है. कभी आप जब 100-150 करोगे ना, तो उसमें कोई 50 लोग आपका कॉल उठाएंगे, 20 लोग अच्छे से बात करेंगे, 5 लोग इंटरेस्टेड होंगे. आपकी एनालिसिस आपको बनानी है, कल आपको अपना प्रोजेक्ट लिखना है, तो ऑल दिस थिंग्स आर गोइंग टू हेल्प यू. अच्छा, नेक्स्ट अपना ओके सर हॉलीडे का बताओ ना. ओनली संडे इज अ हॉलीडे, and if any festival of yours is there in south or any day, you can write on this that festival is there, and then you can extend it 1 day of your internships, right? We get interview call or how to start. How we get interview call, how to start. So we will get interview call. I have already said I am taking everybody in without any interview, because this is a COVID situation. I cannot expect I'm helping you all, otherwise people fear giving interview to me. I'm the most deadliest in taking interview. Thankfully, I am giving you all a free run without any interview. People know me when I take interviews, they shiver in front of me. I have been on very strong positions in this country also. And in my whole team, they are lucky who didn't get that kind of shivers. Some have got that. So I am not taking any interview. I'm taking you all in, and we'll ensure that we get you quality internships. My main agenda is to see that this young generation in COVID times is already under stress. I don't want to give you a stress of interviews. I will be confirming your internships if you want to work, right? Will that be good? It is not that I'm not judging a quality and taking you in straight away. Purpose this time is not to make that judgment. Purpose is to give you an opportunity in these tough times when you are sitting and you learn something and you contribute to the industry later on. You will sometimes remember that this was a company which gave me an opportunity in that time and made me learn something. And there are people who would, even giving an opportunity, may not learn anything. So God helps them. Okay. From 3 days I tried to contact you, but none of the people who are responding. Meghna, yeah, is Meghna on screen? Yes, I can see you. Meghna, I think whenever you have written an email, I have replied on Aviana Ventures to you or not. If Aviana Ventures was marked in that email, you would have got a reply. None of the emails went unattended which was sent to Aviana Ventures. You would have seen my practical habit. I spend much time, I replied every email. Please send it to these emails with a CC to me. And when the CCs of Aviana Ventures are marked, you got a reply also. Those who are still missed out will not be missed out. Mark a CC on Aviana Ventures, not on 2. Send on those all emails together. They will pick up and reply, we have taken you. Once they reach their numbers, the other member will take. And in next today and tomorrow, those who are left out will all be absorbed. I'm excited for this internship. I make a call too. Sir, I have one doubt. Yeah, Asta, ask me. Asta, what is the question? You have written one doubt, but your question is not coming here. I would see if I can open from here. Asta's unmute कर सकता हूँ, तो I'll try to unmute Asta. Asta, I have unmuted you. I can listen to you. Can you now ask a question? Hello?
College pass. Hello.
Hanji.
Sir, what about college pass out student?
मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. आप सीखना चाहते हो ना और पास आउट हो तो भी मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. आपको इंटर्नशिप 2 की जगह 4 महीने करनी है तो भी कोई इश्यूज नहीं.
Okay, sir.
I try to help as many people I can train in this industry because tomorrow they will see that somebody has contributed in our growth. Okay.
Sir. Okay, sir.
I have already 1 year 6 experience in HR operations. If you really do a good job, Shivi here. Where is Shivi here? I am just opening if I can see Shivi in this. It's a big list, so very difficult to find out. I can find out here a filter. Shivi, I have opened yours. You can ask me the question now. Yeah, Shivi, I can listen to you now.
Hello.
Yeah, ask me the question.
Good afternoon, sir. Sir,
Good afternoon.
actually, I have more than 1 year experience in HR profiles. So,
Yeah.
if there any vacancy for me also,
From
like
which area are you? From which area are you speaking?
Delhi.
Delhi, fine. Not an issue. Send a CV separately that way for that job also. Let's evaluate that thing up, and I have to see the synergies because one of our offices in Ghaziabad.
Okay, sir.
So how far the traveling is a big issue. Let us see how first. Let us understand if you are already experienced. So we'll look into it in a separate way. Can we give you work from home for full-time working? That I can evaluate. Send a CV for full-time working written in the subject. Okay.
Okay, sir. Definitely, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question you want me to open a speaker? Anybody? I will able to make a proper black book with the will be Ruhi. Just Ruhi, I'm opening your question. Hold on. Yeah, Ruhi asked for because it benefits everybody. Yeah, ask the question.
Yeah. So actually, I wanted to know.
Come on the video call because first important thing is when you're visible. Good to see that.
So the job profile include calling various companies. So I was thinking, will it be like sufficient to make a black book?
I'll tell you. See, calling is one part. आप जब एनालिसिस करते हो कितनी कंपनियां आउटसोर्स करती हैं टैलेंट एक्विजिशन because there are lot many HRs would tell you we have in-house team, we don't outsource. There are some who would say we have a very bad experience with HR consultants. There are some who would say कि we normally have a talent pool, out of that only we hire. You have a lot of learnings. तो आप जब इसको बनाओगे प्रोजेक्ट में ना कि out of so many companies that you interviewed, these many companies outsource talent acquisition, these many companies have in-house talent acquisition, okay, and these many companies rate talent acquisition companies as a better source of outsourcing from outside. You will make 2-3 kind of comparisons. That's what is your learning. And once you complete 2 months, just ask us. When we see the report is good, Jamid, we'll teach you for another 1 or 1.5 hour in a Zoom session only how to really do the working on portals, job portals, because you should learn that also. वो आपको हम expose उतना कर देंगे ताकि आपको knowledge हो जाएगी. क्योंकि वैसे तो बहुत practice चाहिए, लेकिन उतना बता देंगे जितना आपके लिए जरूरी है. ठीक है?
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Any other who would like to ask, and I can unmute. 8 hours compulsory. Neha, just hold on. Neha, I have unmuted you. Now you can ask me.
Sir, it's 8 hours is compulsory to work.
Neha, can I see Neha in this? I think maybe possibly she's another page. Neha, first of all, there are smart workers who may do a good job. There are bluffers who would not do and just report. There are people, see, corporate time घर से काम कर रहे हो, तो obvious ही बात है कि आप 4-5-6 घंटा भी करोगे and you can make the productive ones. At the same time, it's your inner intent in case you wish to. अभी देखिए अपनी टीम काम कर रही है. They work full 8 hours. They are on Zoom, and many times Zoom connection goes off. But report I can make it out when I see. Or my experienced people can make it out. You can maybe work 7 hours, 6 hours, your choice. But make as many as connects possible to give a better report of the day and a better outcome, because that is going to be learning for you. Instead of sleeping at 1 o'clock in the night and getting at 12 o'clock in the day, you may not be able to match the speed with the organization wants. I don't want to change your schedule because I'm no one to care you for your way of living. That's your prerogative. There are people who have got in such a way that they sleep late, they get up late. Okay. So I'm not, you want to work for 6 hours, 7 hours, I'm purely with you. I'm not going to put you under pressure for those things. But I ideally say if you work 7 to 8 hours, you'll be able to do a good job for your work. Right?
Yes,
because,
sir.
And of any thing said, offense, I apologize because there's nothing to hurt anybody. बिकॉज आज लोग आप लोग जिस प्रेशर्स में आज जी रहे हो ना, आप व्हाट्सएप और जूम्स और इस सब के जमाने में हो, तो आपको इस वक्त जो है फेसबुक्स में आपको बहुत टाइम सोशल मीडिया पे भी देना होता है, नहीं तो आप एंटी सोशल एनिमल कहलाते हो। तो आपका वो टाइम भी आपको चाहिए। वो लॉकडाउन में आपको फ्रस्ट्रेशन से बाहर भी आना है, वो बॉयफ्रेंड्स और गर्लफ्रेंड से आप बात नहीं करोगे और इसी में लगे रहोगे, बोलोगे सर ये तो क्या काम में किस लगा दिया आपने। आपके पास घर रह के बहुत फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी है, आप स्मार्ट वर्किंग कर सकते हो, आपके ऊपर कैमरा नहीं लगा रहे हैं, लेकिन आप दिल से अच्छे से करोगे, वो भी इंजॉय करो, लाइफ भी इंजॉय करो, मूवीज भी देखो शाम को जो टाइम मिले, कोई मना नहीं कर रहे हैं। हम कह रहे हैं आइडली, बट आपको देखो हम एक टास्क दे रहे हैं, आप इतना करो, जरूरी नहीं किसी दिन कोई बंदा एकदम I saw 2 reports. I named those people because I can make it out the way they were working. I'm going to give you a certificate, but ensure you contribute and learn for your certificate. Should not be the only aim that you will get it. MBA में गधा पास फेल होता है, टीचर फेल होता है, बच्चा फेल नहीं होता है। मैंने तो अभी तक नहीं सोचा कि सुना कि MBA में बच्चा फेल हो रहा है। जहां कोई मुझे बोलता है ना उसको फेल कर दो, मैंने कहा सर आप हमें फेल करने को बोल रहे हो। मैं वेलिंकर्स, I take names where I have been teaching, DY Patil, ITM, all these brands have taught students, and I tell them it's not the student failing, it's a teacher failing. So if you fail in your internships, you are not going to fail, you are going to make fail us. Do the best job you can do. My problem is I could have taught you so many things. If in offices I could have called you, but I'm getting you report remotely done. So what else can I give you? अगर मैं आपको अगर कोई अभी बोलूंगा टैलेंट एक्विजिशन स्क्रीनिंग करो, सीवीज भेजो, तो वो तब तक नहीं पॉसिबल जब तक कोई हैंड होल्डिंग बगल में कंटिन्यूअस नहीं करेगा, और वो पॉसिबल नहीं उस तरह काम कराना। तो आपसे मैं यही क्वालिटी काम करता हूँ। एक दिन के लिए आपको एक्सपोज कर दूंगा कि कैसे टैलेंट एक्विजिशन में पोर्टल्स पर काम किया जाता है, एचआरस को। आपको फिर आईएसओ सर्टिफिकेशंस वाले को प्रोसेस बता दूंगा कि कैसे प्रोसेस फॉलो होता है पीछे जब आईएसओ सर्टिफिकेशन होता है, ताकि उसको प्रोसेस सारा पता होना चाहिए। आप कितना गूगल पे पढ़ लोगे, बट प्रैक्टिकल नॉलेज हम लोग रखते हैं, तो गूगल भी आपको देता है, लेकिन समझ में बाद में आता है जब हम लोग बताते हैं। Yes, I think Siddhant Khosla is there. Siddhant, can I have a question from you? Just hold on. I will try to unmute you. Siddhant, yes. No, sorry, it's Sunil opened. Siddhant, can I? Yeah. Siddhant, you can start with your question. Yeah, Siddhant.
Hello.
Any question from your side? Yeah, Siddhant, ask me.
No, not now. I already asked what doubts I had, and you answered me. I was asking about can we continue during college? So you answered me that, yeah. That's
Then
my
I'm
only
going to
query.
support
Rest
each
all
one.
I
I'm going to
understand.
support each one of you. I understand the pain of each one of you. I have seen in MBA colleges now,
Yeah.
they have become a money-making machine. They don't think the way students should be supported. अगर इतने क्वेरीज आपको सॉल्व करते हैं तो आपको शायद हमारे जूम कॉन्फ्रेंस की जरूरत ना पड़ती, क्योंकि जिस तरह का डॉकेट हमने भेजा है आपको, हमने 24 साल का तजुर्बा है हमारा, 24 साल का, और हमें पता है एमबीए कॉलेज बच्चों की प्रॉब्लम्स क्या है। आज हम एमबीए कॉलेज में जब क्लासेस लेते हैं ना, वो बच्चे आज तक हमसे कनेक्टेड हैं, आई एम हेल्पिंग ऑल ऑफ दोस स्टूडेंट्स बिकॉज़ दिस इज यू आर वेरी रियलिस्टिक, यू डोंट टॉक अनरियलिस्टिक, एंड आई एम टेलिंग यू स्ट्रेट अवे, my aim is not to tell you this is the target of 150 and this is how much you have to close, otherwise I will not give you a certificate. No, that's not the aim. Everybody will get a certificate. Every college is going to be informed that he is joined, and I will ensure everybody learns. कोई ज्यादा learning लेके जाएगा, जो कम लेके जाएगा। कोई मुझे बोलेगा नहीं सर teach me talent acquisition little bit more, one day a 3-hour session, get it instead of 1 hour. I will ask my team to invest that time. For me, I'm investing for making you people better, for you to enter the industry with little knowledge. अभी इस कोविड टाइम से आप देखो टीचर लेक्चर लेते हैं आप लोग का जूम पर, टीचर सो रहा होता है, टीचर का अलर्टनेस नहीं होती है जो पढ़ा रहा होता है जूम पर। ये हालत है आज टीचर्स की। और नॉलेज तो छोड़ दो, माशाल्लाह कहाँ से वो नॉलेज कई बार क्लास में भैया तो एग्जांपल्स लेते हैं जो आपको प्रॉपर एजेंडा तक नहीं पढ़ाते हैं क्लासेस। अच्छे कॉलेजेस की बात छोड़ दो, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग ऑफ दोस कॉलेजेस वेयर टीचर्स आर रियली नॉलेजेबल, दे डू द जस्टिस टू द वर्क, they do justice to student activities, they ensure the students are guided properly, not only for the academics but also for the other activities. There are colleges, I salute those colleges without naming any good or bad colleges, but there are teachers who make it like that. But our endeavor being industry people with academic background aligned to even the colleges, I ensure that every student who is getting aligned with our company for internships, that's why I said anywhere Aviana Ventures is marked as CC, you will ensure you get the reply. I sleep at 11 o'clock, I get up at 4 o'clock. That's my routine. And I never miss any of the commitments which I keep in my schedules today. So be rest assured, this is not to terrorize you. This is to give you support. Certificates all will get, colleges all will be informed. I will streamline certain things. They can be panic for 21st किसी complete do it, but I will ensure that from the day you start, you get that letter from that day. अगर आपको 1-2 दिन पीछे समय देना होगा वो भी दे देंगे, ताकि तो आपको support करना है. This is not to ensure that you have any trouble. Okay. Any other? I think there is another one. You can mute your. In the meantime, I'll unmute other person. Manish. Yeah, Manish, I'm opening. Manish.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, sir. How are you?
All well, all well. Tell me.
Yeah. Actually, the thing is, we have a program of a PGDM under supply chain and operations.
Hi,
Okay.
Ji.
So we have a concept of a 9 month full time 9 months internship. But
Okay.
as a part of as part of the lockdown, we can do a virtual internship in that, and after that, we can continue to the full time. So is it allowed by the organization to continue in the operations
Manish,
profile?
we'll figure out a way for that. Don't worry on that. Okay, we'll figure out a way. Abhishek, you are there in this chat already. Abhishek is going to handle that with you. I'll figure out a way for that. Okay. I want people who really want to learn.
All right.
I'll help them out. Not to worry. You can unmute.
Actually, the 9 month internship is a compulsory part.
करा देंगे बस और बोलिए. Is that does solve the issue? Chal, I'll help you out. Acha, coming on to Sunil, I am unmuting you. Yeah, Sunil, you can ask me the question.
Sir, I'm thinking instead of making daily 160 or whatever call you are allowed to do, can you do call step by step on how much person कितना भी आज कॉल करके ठीक है बताइए you can increase by step calling that will be better I think.
Sunil, I'm coming to Sunil. What I have said, you've understood my point. You've written 150 tries. आप कईयों को मिला होगा, कई लोग फोन नहीं उठाते हैं. आप मान के चलो. और आपका 70 भी होगा, 60 भी होगा, 50 भी होगा, 80 भी होगा, 100 भी होगा, 110 भी होगा, 120 भी होगा. एम करो. There's nothing. आप कहीं बात करोगे तो कहीं आपका 20 मिनट एक कॉल में चला जाएगा, 30 मिनट एक कॉल में, कोई आपको कॉल होल्ड पर रखेगा. मैं आपको बार बार ये कह रहा हूँ, आप इसको लेके स्ट्रेस में मत आओ, कोई भी स्ट्रेस में मत आओ. आप कोशिश करो, किसी दिन आप करोगे, किसी दिन आप 100, 80, 60 भी करोगे. आप एक बार सिंपल, आप पूरे अगर 6 घंटा भी ठीक से कर रहे हो, 8 घंटा छोड़ो, 6 घंटा भी ठीक से कर रहे हो, would you not make 50, 60 talking calls? Would you not do? Or the 20, 30 may not pick up the call. Would you agree or not? और उसमें अगर किसी ने और अच्छे से और डिटेल में बात किया तो हो सकता है आपके टोटल कॉल यूज दिन 40 हो, क्योंकि 3 बंदों ने आपका दिमाग और टाइम इतना खा लिया है कि आप बाकी सबसे बात करते 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 आप किस दिन 40 पे होगा. Nobody in our organization is going to taunt you or write any thing on that. Make your efforts. That's important. Does this solve?
Yeah, sir. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you can mute yourself. Any other you want? Garima, I am unmuting you. Yeah. Garima, hey, just hold on. It's not getting unmuted. Anybody else whom I can take any question? I think I have one doubt. Please allow now. Manish, I have already done for you. Questions are coming. I was the best in HR, but I got cheated by my college and I was in depression. There was nothing to explore. I am thinking like, I'm not taking the name, but I think I have answered already the question. Don't have to worry. See, the one thing, understand, I am hunting like this. I hope this will be helping out. I don't want any more regrets from this internship. Hope you understand the problem. See, there is nothing called college में कैसा कि इससे कोई issues नहीं पड़ता. आप अपना काम अच्छे से कीजिए. You have to make your way in the industry. आज जो लर्निंग आप लेके जाओगे ना, जब आप इंडस्ट्री में काम करोगे, ये लर्निंग बात कैसे की जाती है, हैंडल कैसे किया जाता है, आपको जो हम रोल दे रहे हैं ना एचआर से इंडस्ट्री में सीधा बात करने का, यू विल रियली नो हाउ टू हैंडल दीस पीपल. हैंडलिंग एन एचआर इज डिफिकल्ट देन हैंडलिंग अ गर्लफ्रेंड. टॉक एंड यू विल टेल मी द एक्सपीरियंस. सो डिफिकल्ट दीस पीपल. अभी तुम लोग फुल फ्लेज एचआर बने नहीं हो. जो एक्सपीरियंस लोग इसमें बीच में मुझे लिख रहे हैं उनको पता होगा. नखरे इतने एचआर बनने के बाद कि हम तो माई बाप हैं कंपनी का, नौकरी हम देते हैं. जब आप लोग बात करोगे ना तो आपको ईगो भी दिखेगा, आपको सेंस ऑफ ह्यूमर भी दिखेगा, आपको एक जगह ये लगेगा सारे एक्सपीरियंसेस मिलेंगे. और जब आप आज हम लोग की टीम से बात कर रहे हो, हमारे यहाँ सब एक्सपीरियंस लोग हैं एंड दे आर ऑल एमबीएस whom you are talking, they are all experienced MBAs. Down to earth I have made them. And this HR recruitment firm में लोग 5-5 साल काम नहीं करते हैं, 4-4 साल. हमारे यहाँ लोग पुराने हैं. Because why? Because the culture is good. Getting a good culture today is also not easy. You will be dealt with them in a way where you will see that you really will appreciate when you go in the industry. You will start comparing. भाई हमारी internship में जो bosses थे और जो company थी वो far better थी. ये तो मैं 100% कह सकता हूँ. Issue मैं किसी को नहीं आने दूंगा. Firstly, I'll ensure it's solved. Okay. Absolutely okay. Calling you. Any other question? Because I think I have answered. Tapaswi, I have unmuted you. Can you ask the question? Tapaswini? Yes. Can you come on a video call if you don't mind?
Hello.
Yeah, please ask.
Hello. Sir, my question is that, how we will start our internship? Like, we will send our resume in respective mail ID or?
आपको सारे ईमेल आईडीज पर जितने दिए मैं सबको भेज दिए. सीसी एवियाना वेंचर्स पर रखिएगा. आपको एक दिन के अंदर सिलेक्शन. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल दे इंटरनली कोऑर्डिनेट ऑन ए व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप. हम लोग सबका इंटरनल व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप है. वो पर्टिकुलरली आपस में कोऑर्डिनेट कर लेंगे कि ये इंटर्न मैं ले रही हूँ अपने अंडर में, ये मैं ले रही हूँ. दे विल इंटीमेट यू. एंड विद इंटीमेशन विल सेंड इंटीमेशन. फिर आप कॉलेज का डिटेल इनको भेज दीजिएगा जब इनसे इंटीमेशन आ जाए कि वी हैव टेकन यू अंडर, दिस इज, वो अपना सिग्नेचर इनका होगा उसमें. Then they will intimate the college with the email with a copy to you and send those college details that we have asked you. कॉलेज का कोऑर्डिनेटर कौन है, उसका ईमेल क्या है, उसका मोबाइल नंबर क्या है. कॉलेज का कोऑर्डिनेटर भी आपसे मोबाइल नंबर मांग रहा है तो उनको इनका दे दीजिएगा. लेकिन कॉलेज कोऑर्डिनेटर आजकल इतनी जलालत नहीं लेते हैं फोन करने की, सब आरामदार हैं. बहुत कम कॉलेज से जो फोन कर रहे हैं पूछते हैं मेरे इंटर्न कैसा काम कर रहे हैं. ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Any other thing if I answered your question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
If still any question, then write down. Otherwise, one or two questions I close it off. You can unmute, sir. Asta, I have already. Okay, Asta, just hold on. Asta, if you have some serious doubt, I will try to answer. Asta, I have unmuted you. Just ask the question. Yeah. Your voice is not coming from my side. Yeah, I know it's coming.
Hello.
Yeah, please ask.
Yes, sir. Sir, my question is that if I am working from home, so what will be my work, sir?
For HR, you are working? For HR, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. For HR.
Asta, if you see the project title, it is understanding the outsourcing of talent acquisition. You are studying that of the industry. So your work will be connecting with the HRs. अब HR से आप कैसे कनेक्ट करोगे उसका तरीका, वैसे आपको लोग समझाते हैं, मैं बता रहा हूँ. आप सपोज जसडायल में गए, जसडायल में कंपनियां दी हुई हैं आपके एरिया की, आपको पर्टिकुलर सेक्टर इन्होंने कहा आप FMCG के लिए कॉल्स करो या आप BFSI के लिए कॉल्स करो. तो आजकल सब डाटा निकल जाता है ऑनलाइन. आपने उसमें कॉन्टैक्ट वाले पे गए और आपने कॉल किया कि कैन यू कनेक्ट विद HR इन द ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, द पर्सन विल कनेक्ट यू एंड यू कैन से कि आई एम स्पीकिंग ऑन बिहाफ ऑफ Aviana HR Solutions, we are a talent acquisition company, this call is regarding for a HR tie up. Don't say interns, because the day you say intern, the time you say interns, they'll keep the phone. Most of them don't entertain interns, because our job is to ensure that you get the reply. They say no, we don't outsource talent acquisition, we outsource. Okay, you send your proposal, you can take the email ID, mobile number, landline number, what they give, and you can ensure it up that that email template they will give you to send a proposal and all those things, and you are keeping your boss in CC and Aviana Ventures ID in CC. Now once they reply, then the action will come on the head of your leader to ensure. You don't have to worry.
Sir, because last month I have worked with 2 companies, and my work is that to search the candidates on Internshala and Indeed.
नहीं वो काम नहीं दे रहे हैं, वो काम नहीं दे रहे हैं. मैं आपको बोल रहा ना, वो काम देंगे तो परेशान हो जाएंगे. आप बोलेंगे क्या काम डाल दिया सर आपने अभी, तो वो आपको हम इन सबको वो ट्रेनिंग एक दे देंगे 1-2 घंटे 3 घंटे की, ताकि इनको टैलेंट एक्विजिशन कैसे किया जाता है पोर्टल्स की, तो इनको पता होना चाहिए. उसके लिए हम आपसे वो हम करवा ही नहीं रहे वो काम आपसे. अगर हम वो काम आपसे करवाएंगे ना, आप हम सबको विलेन समझोगे. बैठे हैं, हमें विलेन की तरह देखते हैं जो काम कर रहे हैं सब, बट टुडे दे एंजॉय देयर वर्क बिकॉज़ दे लव देयर वर्क, और हमारे कोई वैसा प्रेशर नहीं है व्हिच यू गेट. ठीक है, तो डोंट वरी ऑन दैट.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. You can mute the, if Srinlekha, sir, what our profile will be, please reply. Srinlekha, I'm just taking again 1 or 2 more I will take so that I cut short your time. I have unmuted you, Srinlekha. Sihankita, I have unmuted you. You can ask the question. Hello? I have unmuted you. You can ask the question. You can ask the question.
सर प्रोफाइल क्या रहेगी?
HR में, operations में, marketing कौन सा है? Which is the internship? Are you looking for operations, HR, marketing? Which internship?
HR internship.
HR में अभी just मैंने explain किया है. It is you are going to study the talent outsourcing market of the industry of a particular sector, of few sectors you want to study, and then you will be writing your report. Talent outsourcing, how many companies are there? Other companies who may ask you, we want to give a payroll, we want to give contract staffing, do you do that? You will have new learnings out of that, because we are into that. Once they see the profile of ours, they're going to write back. Then you will have a separate report. In that you can make your report. These are many companies also are interested in talent, in contract staffing. Many interested in payroll, and you can even ask them you can make a small question. For contract staffing or payroll, if you are interested, do let us know. तो आपको तो अपनी रिपोर्ट बनानी है. हमने आपको क्लोज करने का टारगेट थोड़ा दिया है. हमने आपको ये भी नहीं बोला है कि आपको इतना करना तो सर्टिफिकेट देंगे. हम आपको ऐसी कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहे हैं. So they are most be very comfortable. This is the task that major objective मैंने क्यों उसमें लिख के डाला है, so that you know precisely that you're going to make analysis in that way. But कई बार analysis करने के लिए भी आपको hidden agenda के तरीके से बात करना पड़ता है. आप मुझे फोन करोगे कि मैं इंटर्न हूँ और मैं जानना चाहती हूँ कि आप आउटसोर्स करते हैं कि नहीं. काफी लोग हो सकता है जवाब दें, काफी लोग जवाब ना दें. So you're calling as an employee of the organization, and you are asking them, and in turn if they show interest, then our team will take care of further details. You are already sending a proposal email with template is going to you. then the team will start acting with them. That you're not to worry. But you will be kept in loop so that you are, when you write your report, you are knowledgeable on that, right?
Okay.
I think most of the things I have answered. Nothing seems to me as of now. If still any can write in the last, otherwise I'll close it off. Anybody can write in the chat room if I need to answer. Just write yes in the name. I'll just unmute the person. You want to ask something, you can write yes. I'm not getting. So I get it here. I almost answered all your questions. Still any question which is there? Oh, Shweta. Shweta, I have unmuted you. So just ask your question. Anji.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you very clearly.
Yeah. So I already have 1.1 year of experience as an HR executive.
Okay.
So, like, will this internship help me, or can you
Shweta,
provide?
ये 1.1 year internship जो आपने काम किया, what was the profile in that organization?
So it was an HR generalist profile.
HR generalist. Have you worked on talent acquisition also, recruitment also?
End-to-end recruitment.
You're done already.
Yeah.
So why do you want to do internship instead of a full-time job? You are from which area first of all?
Like, I was working in Pune. From last month, I am not working.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
that,
आप अपना प्रोफाइल वैसे भी अलग से भेज दो. प्रियंका आरपीजी 74 प्रोफाइल डाल के इवेना वेंचर्स को सीसी कर दो आप. And let's look what best we can help you out. Okay. For internship or maybe full-time job, what we can. ठीक है. जिनको एक्सपीरियंस आप अलग से वो लिख के भेज सकते हो experienced. So then we will look into a different way altogether. Chalo, thanks to all of you. And as I've said already to all of you that I'm going to take care that you don't have any problems with the internship. I think it was mute. Now, am I audible? See, my purpose is again, as I said, I will give you a good experience. This company as in HR is well known. Once in your CV also it adds with the proper certification with your learnings, it is going to benefit you. And in particular, from my side, if I can really help you in a way with even in CCIC and I see an issue not getting, you'll see what addressing an issue, how to handle the issues, how to face the industry. Purpose is and then to give you a certificate which makes you satisfied for your college and for your professional life when you start. I hope that I have. We are a private limited company, Asta. We are registered. This is one of the organizations. Aviana HR Solutions is a vertical of Aviana Ventures Private Limited, a GST compliant company. Okay, MSME registered. Okay, Aviana Healthcare is other company, private limited. RPG Ventures is another company. We have got so many verticals you have seen in our presentation. We have another company into electronics, Chain Networks Private Limited, Commando Electronics, which is very well in Middle East, China, the well-established company into networking products. So this is just one business which we are dealing in internships. We have got other verticals also. Marketing, I have said to you, the process is same, but we'll take a separate Zoom call with the marketing team. Okay, separate Zoom call with the marketing team so that the marketing team gets an idea of their, because Anjali is there in that. There is somebody who is dealing all those. They will do a separate Zoom call and they will always address. Marketing में आपको already देखो process सारा explained है. कहीं आपको process में फिर भी कोई issue आ रहा है, तो I will try to see how I can help you. Got operations, but I have 1 year's of marketing experience. Decide you want to do an operations or marketing the internship. That's your choice. Can you please explain the role about operations interns? Operations interns का role बहुत clear है. जब आप process करोगे ना ISO का पीछे से मिलके, अगर किसी ने कहा कि मुझे करवाना है, तो आपको खुद एक प्रोसेस समझ में आ जाएगा कि आज IS फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल ऑपरेशंस में आप ये चेक कर रहे हो कि ISO की अवेयरनेस क्या है, ISO में इम्प्लीमेंटेशन लोगों ने किया है कि नहीं, एंड इफ ट्रेनिंग ऑडिट उन्होंने किया है कि नहीं, आप प्रोजेक्ट उस पर लिखने वाले हो, आप प्रोजेक्ट उस पर लिखने वाले हो जो ऑपरेशंस, ठीक है। एंड देयर इज नो टारगेट फॉर यू, इन अदर वर्ड्स देयर इज नो टारगेट फॉर यू कि आपको इतने सर्टिफिकेट बेचने हैं, कोई टारगेट नहीं है। माय ऑब्जेक्टिव इज वेरी क्लियर, इफ आई गेट अ बिजनेस आउट ऑफ दैट, आई विल पे यू हैंडसमली आउट ऑफ दैट, यू डोंट हैव टू वरी ऑन दैट। वो बिजनेस भी ऑटोमेटिक आता है क्योंकि हम लोग एस्टैब्लिश है, वेबसाइट है, सब कुछ लोग देख लेते हैं, एंड पीपल चेक अवर रेपुटेशन, व्हिच इज गुड। प्रियंका मैडम इज अनेबल टू आंसर माय क्वेश्चन। क्लाइंट लिस्ट देखो आपको क्या है ना, जस्ट डायल से निकालनी पड़ेगी, जस्ट डायल इज द बेस्ट वन टुडे। एंड काफी जगह पर आपको क्लाइंट लिस्ट, अगर हम आपको कोई क्लाइंट लिस्ट ऐसी देंगे ना, जस्ट डायल से बढ़िया कोई डाटाबेस नहीं है ऑनलाइन। आज एरिया वाइज निकालो, फोकट में अवेलेबल है तो क्यों दिमाग लगाए इतना ज्यादा, क्यों डाटा खरीदें। टीम लीडर फॉर टीम HR में बहुत सारे टीम लीडर हैं, अपने अंडर में 20-20 लोग लेने वाले हैं, लोग 20 में 40 लोग कर देंगे। तो वही आप जब सबको ग्रुप ईमेल भेजोगे, सेलेक्ट करके आपको आ जाएगा कि आई एम योर लीडर। लीडर आपको खुद चुनेगा, आप चिंता मत करो, आप सारी ईमेल्स उस पर कॉमन करके डाल दो, दे विल अंडरस्टैंड अमंग देमसेल्व्स, आई हैव टेकन दिस, आई हैव टेकन दिस। उसमें आप अपना प्रोफाइल उसमें अटैच करके भेज दो, एरिया अटैच करके भेज दो, जो उसमें एरिया लिखा सब लिखा, दे विल ओपन द CV, दे विल देमसेल्व्स से आई हैव टेकन द फास्टेस्ट, दे विल कंप्लीट 20 पीपल, ईच वन ऑफ देम फर्स्ट, the next 20 they will start, 10 they will start, the next then 10 they will start, because there is a huge number of applications and I'm not refusing anybody. Okay, so team leader, you won't have a choice, but they will choose you. Okay, that is for sure. So I close with this. If any still questions, just put on avianaventures@gmail.com or possibly to that common emails and with the CC on Aviana Ventures, I will ensure it is answered. Okay, thanks for joining for it, really enjoyed talking to you all, though I didn't give much chance to speak, but I hope I have answered all your questions. I cannot understand Hindi, no issues. That's why I've been speaking more in English. But if anything I'll reply in your emails. Okay. Thanks to all of you. Thanks. Bye. Thank you.